Hello, I'm Liz, your Fitwell trainer. Let's warm up. We're going to start at the feet, place your toes into the floor, and roll out the ankles. Reverse direction. Let's start by taking a nice deep breath today, or a few nice deep breaths. Onto the other foot, place your toes on the floor. Continue that breathing and reverse direction. 3, 2, and 1. Place your feet right under your hips, hands on your hips, and up and down we go, lifting the heels off the floor. Trying not to bounce in this movement. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that into a march in place. Nice. You can swing your arms like so, or place them on your hips, whatever works better for you. We're trying to keep that spine throughout our warm-up today, nice and tall with the core engaged, whatever we do. 3, 2, 1, and turn that into a butt kicker. Turn to the side again. Your foot comes back towards your hips. There you go, and we're trying to keep the knee pointed down towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn that into a side step. Nice and wide. Make sure you have space, and if you'd like, you can add a little bit of arm swing to it, up and down as you open and close. 3, 2, 1. Find yourself in a shoulder width stance, hands on your hips. Let's roll out those hips. Make big circles all the way around, and reverse direction. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to twist the torso. You can swing your arms if you like. Just make sure you're twisting through the hips, picking up your trailing heel as you do so. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. We're going to allow the arms to continue swinging open and closed, crossing in the center. Control this movement as you allow it to swing. It's a little bit of both. We don't want to let the torso, the solid torso go, right? So avoid arching the back, just open and close the arms. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take that now into a diagonal, crossing in the center or meeting in the center. Let's keep palms up for this diagonal. Okay, palms up at the end. 3, 2, and 1. And finally, we're going to double pump in one straight line. One arm up, one arm down. That top hand, I should see palm towards me or palm facing forward. Double pump. 2 more. Keep that core tight. And 1. Go ahead and shake it out. Let's finish with a little shoulder roll here, just to really feel the shoulder blades fall back and down, and then forward, and heat up that upper area of the shoulders. And next, so that we can now roll the head out, nice and slow, side forward, other side back. Keep the jaw relaxed, and reverse. Make it nice and slow. 1 more. There we are, back to center. All right, shake it all out. We're going to be focusing first today on wrist, forearm rotation, and then we're going to work our way up to the shoulder. So first thing I'd like you to do is roll those shoulders back and down like we just did. Keep the elbows and upper arms in, close to your body, and then forearms parallel with the floor, palms up. Okay, from here, keeping your shoulders back and your upper arms in, let's just flip the palms over and back to their original position, over and back. This is called supination. Good, into a pronated position. So we're going to go back and forth. Notice that I'm keeping my elbows in. To get full rotation, I would need to bring my elbows out away from me a little bit, but that's not what we're focusing on just yet. Just really feel that stretch and work in your forearms. Go ahead and keep your fingers spread. And we're going to see if we can tell the difference if we now do it with a closed fist. Not too hard of a closed fist, just gently, and see if you feel any difference in mobility in that wrist and in your forearms. We have just a few seconds left. Whew. One more. Okay, now extend your arms out towards me. Here's where we involve a little bit more of the upper arm. We're gonna do that same thing. Palms up, palms down. Let's work with an open palm. Now, good, palms up and down, yep. Make sure you're not locking out your legs as you're standing here. Now give me a fist, same thing. You should allow your shoulders to play along in this iteration. Yes, I'm rotating at the shoulders as well. Good. Okay, now keep those palms down, take your arms out to the side, and same thing, palms up and palms down with an open palm. Okay, yes, I am squeezing my shoulder blades together actively and rotating through the shoulder, forearm, and wrist. Now make a palm, same thing. This one is the hardest one for me. Make sure you just take a peek at your elbows. Make sure you're not allowing them to hyperextend too much. If your elbows do naturally hyperextend, give me a micro bend, please. 3, 2, I feel it. I feel it, you feel it too. 1, and relax. Shake out those hands, forearms, and roll the shoulders out. And now we're going to involve the lower body with a little bit of a twist as well. So shoulders will play along too. I'd like you to please take a nice wide stance, wider than shoulder width. Arms come up into this wide position so that if you were looking in a mirror, you'd look like a big giant X. Take your right hand, reach down across your body, tap on the right leg, and up. You can reach for knee, shin, ankle, or foot. Back up to your X in between and continue to alternate. For the next few seconds, we're going to keep our legs straight as we rotate through, reaching for the opposite leg wherever you can reach, okay? In just a few seconds, we're gonna add a lunge. So here, watch me first. We're gonna lunge in the direction we're reaching, coming back into that X. Lunge, come back to the X, lunge, okay? Think about reaching with your arms as well as with, excuse me, with your hip. Keep those feet flat. And as you lunge, reach your hip back and over in the direction you're going. Back and over. And if you can, take a look at your leading hand to get a little extra rotation in there. We're almost there. You should be feeling it. Get nice and warm and toasty. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Great. Shake it out, come back together. Let's give your shoulders some love. Cross over your body, pull that in with the other hand, the other arm. One more deep breath here. And switch sides, cross, bring it in. If your heart rate got up pretty high, you can feel free to keep your feet moving side to side, or at least rocking side to side. Basically, don't stand still. And relax. We're just gonna finish with a forward fold, so reach up and then down towards your toes. You can place your hands where you need them for support. Let your head drop. Enjoy this stretch wherever you are. Good, bend the knees first to roll up, back to a standing position, and put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you for warming up with me today. I will see you next time.